let's get stuck into it. Patch highlights. Activate more activates. As previously announced, we're updating 2 older cards to now feature the new activate mechanic, Black Swan and Hell Cow. The balance section below will cover this in more detail. But basically, Black Swan's going from a 3/5 who was on reveal until the end of your next turn, your 1-cost cards cost 0. Now she's a 2/3. So she's cheaper in cost, but she's also weaker in power. But now it's activate and the same effect. And Hell Cow has gone from a 4/8 on reveal, discard 2 cards from your hand, to a 4/6. So she's lost 2 power, but now she's activate and the same effect. General updates. Changes to gold offers. We're evolving our gold bundles to bring you more frequent, balanced, and exciting deals on the web shop. The current bonus double gold offers will be phased out 30 days after this patch. So if you've been waiting to take advantage of these offers, now's the time. While we know these offers have been popular, they've also had unintended effects on the overall balance of the game's economy. Well, of course, you're giving people twice as much gold as what they're paying for. Of course. How is that an unintended effect? That's why we're making this change to ensure a healthier economy moving forward. New players will no longer see these offers, but they'll have access to the new offers. Okay. And also, another cheeky thing they snuck in, we talked about this earlier, but you can now buy Rainbow Cosmic and Black Cosmic borders in the border shop, you know, in the custom cards section and in the shop in-game for 1,000 tokens each. And they're unlimited purchases as well, so you can buy as many as you want. So, and they never mentioned this in the patch notes. They never mentioned this on Discord or any other social media. It's just in there as of this most recent patch. I have a feeling they didn't announce it ahead of time because they knew the reception wouldn't be that great. Because, you know, it's a new border type that's being locked behind 1,000 token paywall. And your average free-to-play player will not even earn 1,000 tokens in a month. Right? So this is not designed for free-to-play players. This is for your whales. This is for your people with 30,000 tokens. Balance updates. Black Swan, as previously announced, it's gone from a 3/5 to a 2/3 with activate. We revealed earlier that Black Swan and Hell Cow would be changing to activate as a bit of an experiment in seeing how the mechanic could be used to freshen up some older cards where on reveal wasn't quite getting the job done. This is great. I like that they're exploring this design space and seeing what else works within it. That's really good. We didn't reveal that doing so would also come with some stat updates. Which is not surprising though, really. Making an effect and activate can be riskier because it requires playing the card earlier in the game to time it properly. For Black Swan, that's extra true because playing Swan on turn 5 still won't be fast enough to get the cost reduction. Remember, activate resolves with your other players, so you can't activate for a same turn cost discount. Yeah. So we're dropping the cost to ensure more opportunities to get Black Swan into play. It's possible this update won't land Black Swan in a better position, and we're open to a reversion in that case. However, the risks seemed appropriate given Black Swan has been languishing on multiple metrics. Yeah, like I haven't seen Black Swan played in forever. So yeah, so it's good that, you know, breathing new life into some older cards. Even if it doesn't work, at least they will have seen some play in the meantime. Whereas they otherwise wouldn't have. Good old Hell Cow. Old Bessie. For those in chat, there's a little Hell Cow bio to get you by. Good old Bessie. Yes, she's gone from a 4/8 with on reveal to a 4/6 with activate. So if we moved Black Swan down to 2 cost, why are we shrinking Hell Cow? Well, not all effects are created equal. Being able to time the discard on Hellcow makes it substantially stronger than the on reveal in a couple of key ways. Not the least of which is now you can curve Hellcow into Modok without risking losing your Modok. It's true. To reflect that shift in strength, we weakened Hellcow a little bit while we see how strong it proves to be. Swordmaster goes from a 3/7 on reveal discard a card from your hand, still a 3/7, but now he's on reveal discard an odd costed card from your hand. Similar to how we updated Moon Knight, we've decided to create an alternate option with Swordmaster. We did debate changing the stats, and yes, it does look weird that Moon Knight is a 3/3 and Swordmaster is bigger. However, in addition to discarding an enemy card, Moon Knight just has more and stronger synergies. Apocalypse, Proxima Midnight, Stature, and even Wolverine. Swordmaster has X-23, Ghost Rider, and maybe a different kind of Hella deck. Given the gap and our Swordmaster deck's not feeling too scary, we decided to wait and see rather than preemptively adjust the power down. Yeah, okay, so X-23 is the only one. Bunch of bug fixes. Players can now properly retreat from a match on turn 6 if Mount Vesuvius is destroyed. Thank Christ this is fixed, because that was always so annoying. Players now can properly retreat from a match on turn 6 if Mount Vesuvius is disabled by an effect like Snowguard Hawk. Thank Christ they fixed this, because Mount Fuckuvius is a shit enough location. It's even worse when there was a bug that if you blew up Mount Vesuvius with, oh, I don't know, Galactus, it still wouldn't let you retreat. You would still be stuck in the game, despite the fact that you deliberately got rid of the shitty location. So it's a pity that it's just not removed from the game completely. But anyway, and there's also restored the check order of cards like Mystique hidden behind effects like Invisible Woman or Dark Dimension to its former behavior. So that will work now. So like I said, there's plenty of other fixes. I'm not going to go through them all. I will link you guys the patch notes in the chat if you want to go through them yourself. But we will now move on to the data mines. As always, Snap.fan has come to our rescue with data mining the info that was contained in the most recent patch. Big thanks to them for it. I will link this in the chat, and I will also put these links in the description on YouTube as well. So yeah, so people can check it out themselves. But yes, so September patch, it looks like we're getting some more detail on the November season. Because we had this last patch as well. There was a lot of this stuff was data mined last patch, and it looks like we're just getting some more concrete info this patch. By the looks of things, we thought Gore was going to be the season pass card last month. It looks like Surtur is the season pass card, not Gore. We will get into what they do later on. But yeah, so we're getting Surtur as the season pass card for November, along with a variant for him and variants for Thor and Odin, and we get Surtur and Gore card backs, which look really, really cool. Now again, this is data mined info. It's all subject to change. But it does give us a pretty good idea of what we can expect of these cards when they come out. And then they go teaser for next patch. We got some mystery teasers for the next patch too. All we have is a string, and it's super premium. I think we can all make some guesses about what that means. So you've got your mystery variant. You've got your premium mystery variant. Now it looks like we're getting super premium mystery variants. I wonder if that's going to contain the spotlight variants. But yeah, so more monetization. Oh, what a shock. We can't seem to go a single patch without more monetization features being shoved into the game. Little disappointing. Moving on, custom game, high voltage. So after some peaking's P-double-E-K. I'm seeing that High Voltage seems to be linked somehow to custom games, and it appears to be marked as being its own game mode. It also appears to have its own rewards. Now, currently there isn't a ton of them defined, only 5, but one of the rewards is an avatar of Agony, suggesting it's likely you'll be able to get the card from this mode. Well, that does track, because Agony's been data mined, but it wasn't part of a season. Like, we're getting a Venom season next season with like Anti-Venom and Toxin and cards like that. But Agony, who was another symbiote, wasn't part of that. So yeah, so it looks like Agony's going to be in this High Voltage mode, which would explain the card not having a release date like others. Yeah, there you go. Still exploring this data to see what's all there, but there are definitely custom missions targeted towards custom game, and the reward track will likely have new rewards and potentially new cards. This mode will also have snapping disabled, potentially because it's PvE. Interesting. A PvE story mode? That would be huge. Remember what, like, DC Dual Force used to do it? DC Dual Force used to have, like, play through a comic book. That was super cool. This would be amazing if Snap introduces this as a new mode where it's a PvE story mission. You play through a story against, like, you know, AI opponents. That would be awesome. I would love to see that in Snap. I'm sure I'm not alone. More new Snap Packs info. They data mined this last month. How do Snap Packs work? Snap Pack charges can be charged up to turn into Snap Packs. When you win a game, X amount of Snap Pack charge will turn into a Snap Pack. Snap Packs open automatically after your winning game to reveal your reward. Each Snap Pack charge is replenished every X hours up to X max charges. Oh, okay. Limited time event. Yeah, so I assume that when you play games, you earn Snap Pack charges, and then once you reach a certain amount of charges, the next game you win gives you a Snap Pack. Custom game info. Titled Shuri's Lab. At first, they were thinking this will be a place to let us test out games with control over the parameters of the match, but after seeing that it's linked to High Voltage, it's more likely a mode where you play against bots / PvE, like Tavern Brawl from Hearthstone. This is a rotating game mode arranged around a certain encounter or puzzle. Yeah. That would still be cool, though. That would actually be hey, we got a new game mode. New login bonus events, 2 years of Snap, and a feast for the gods. All right, so they're celebrating 2-year anniversary and a feast for the gods. That's the Asgardian season in November. More leagues data. All right, so new cards. This is Black Swan changed. Frigga's now a 4/6, and she's on reveal. Add a copy of the last card you played to your hand if able. Now a 4/6 on reveal. There's the change of Hellcow. Scorn looks like Scorn's got a bit of a buff. Scorn was, when you discard this, give its power to one of your cards in play. Return this to your hand with +1 power. Now, Scorn says, when you discard this, return it to your hand and give +2 power to itself and one of your other cards in play. So now it buffs itself and then gives its power to another card, whereas before it would just give its power, then buff. So they've changed the order, and now it's +2, not +1. Surtur has been nerfed. He was a 3/3, where after you play a card with 10+ power, this gains +4 power. Now he's a 2/2, with after you play a card with 10+ power, this gains +3 power. So a slight nerf, but at least you can play him out earlier. There's the Swordmaster change. We get some card art for Laufey. Laufey is the king of the Frost Giants and Loki's biological dad, for those that weren't aware. We get some more referenced cards. This is really cool. Cap's Shield. Now, these are referenced cards, so these are actual cards. Cap's Shield. Are they reworking Captain America to make it so that he can give his shield in support to another character? That would be sick. Dormammu. Nice. We get Cobra and Diamondback. potential Serpent Squad season. That would be awesome. Doombot 2099. That's another Marvel Rivals link, I believe, like connection to Marvel Rivals, because apparently we're getting a Marvel Rivals season in December. Firehair. Firehair is the Phoenix of 1 million BC. So we could be getting a 1 million BC season. Gorgon. Now, this is either the Inhuman, who has hooved feet and can create like seismic tremors by stomping the ground, or it's the mutant swordsman that was also a leader of Hydra, and he can turn people to stone with a glance. So it's either of those two Gorgons. It could even be one of the Greek mythology Gorgons, because they're actually a race of beings in the Marvel universe as well. We get Joaquin Torres. I hope I pronounced that first name correctly. He's the current Falcon in the comics. He was in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Khonshu, Moon Knight's patron. Redwing, which is Falcon's bird. Hopefully it's like the actual bird, because in the MCU it's a robot drone, but in the comics he's an actual Falcon. And fun fact, he's also a vampire, which is cool. We get Ross, Red Hulk, which is interesting. So it looks like it's a Captain America Brave New World tie-in, because we get Sam Wilson as well. So we probably get a Sam Wilson Captain America card. We also get Starbrand, which ties in with Firehair, because there was a Starbrand that was also in the 1 million BC Avengers. We get Thaddeus Ross as well. And Toxie Doxie. That's very interesting that all of these are new referenced cards. And then we get some more new albums. We get a Thor album, which looks cool. We get an Even Heroes Get Hungry album, which is all heroes eating food, and we get Death eating a taco. So, you know. And they put a Doctor Doom is Supreme emote behind this album when it's got nothing to do with this album. I mean, yeah, Doom's in the album, but the emote's got nothing to do with that. So that's a very odd inclusion. And then we get Trippy Surfer, which is Vincenzo Riccardi's artwork in an album. So all of these are new cards, I think, too. All of these are going to be added on the one day. Yeah, look, releases 13th of November. All of these cards are going to be dropped on the one day. And they're all super rares. They're all super rares. This is ridiculous. Yep, these all have 13th of November release dates. And they're all super rares. That is insane. Some new borders. Yep. Rainbow, Web Black, and Web Red. Yeah, so there's the Rainbow Cosmic. And then we get, Web Black. Now this is more like it. That looks cool. That looks really, really cool. I like that. And we get a red version as well, because Venom and Carnage. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I like that a lot. We get some more flares as well. Bubbles, Embers, Embers Blue, Embers Green, Leaves, Leaves Autumn, and Neon Trails. Oh, there's the I can see the bubbles. Yep, there you go. Bubble effect. Oh, these have rarities. Ultimate. The previous one was super rare. Fire Embers. Okay, that looks cool. Super rare. Yeah, here you go. Blue Embers. So it's similar to the other effect, but it's blue embers. Green, super rare. Cosmetics vendor. Green leaves. Okay, it's just an explosion of leaves and then a shower of leaves. And that's just rare. And then you get autumn leaves, which is super rare, which is brown leaf. We get Rainbow Neon Trails, which is super rare, but it doesn't say cosmetics vendor. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that effect. That looks cool. That'd be good on like speedy characters. New Ultimate variant, X-23. New Conquest variant, Jane Foster Thor. Well, that fits in with Asgardian theme season. That's good. Again, thumbs up for theming the Conquest variant to the season. It's good. Spotlights, we won't go over the old ones here. We got these ones here. So this is the November season. So we get Surtur as the season pass card, and we get Fenris Wolf week 1. With Annihilus and Werewolf by Night. So you get double wolf. I need this spotlight variant, so I'll probably be buying Fenris Wolf with tokens to get this. Then week 2 we get Malekith with another cool spotlight variant, along with Thena and Valentina. And then we get Frigga with Red Guardian. I need that. David Harbour Red Guardian. I need that. With Copycat. And then the last week we get Gore, along with Legion and Havoc. New variants. Oh, there's not many. Normally patches have a lot more datamined variants than this. But we get a new Apocalypse. Oh, we get Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. What is up with his teeth? And Moon Girl and Laufey, which we saw before. Variants with release dates. I'll link you this guys in the chat. New card backs. Celebrate Bits. And Celebrate Bitpool. I love it. Pixel card backs. Finally. Finally! For that all pixel deck. We can all pixel destroy deck. New titles. All right. Here we go. Bad, 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 really bad, 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 and not so bad. Bad, 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 bad. That's a good one. I like that one. That throwback one. I like that one. That one's a good one. Bad. Member of the Revengers and Revenger. Okay, like that's not bad because like the Revengers were an actual team in the comics, so that's not bad. Hot-headed. Bad, 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 and bad. So, majority bad. Majority bad. One good one. Couple of actual comic book reference ones. Alright. New bundles. We're not going to go over those. Here. Oh, wait. There's the Galactus. There's Nullified Galactus. Oh, it's $100 bundle. Of course it is. Of course. Nullified Galactus is in $100 fucking bundle. That's 150 Australian. Can I just clarify there? That is half of what I pay in rent a week. Right? And they're charging that for a single card, a single variant in a video game, which will one day eventually go away. But yeah, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. You can buy, I could buy 2 full price video games for this price. 2 full price video games I could get for this. How do they justify this? Well, I mean, spoiler, they can't. There is no justifying making it this expensive. So I'm really disappointed in that. Yeah. I think that's about it for this. Yeah, oh, and there's another $100 bundle. Doctor Doom, Doomsday bundle. There you go. Another Doomsday bundle. 10,000 credits? Holy shit. So yeah, so that looks like that's it for this patch's data mines. Like I said, some more info for our November season, which is shaping up to look like a really good, really fun season. Now, I'm really excited for next patch because next patch will hopefully have data mines for the December season. And the December season was looking like it's going to be a Marvel Rivals tie-in season because Marvel Rivals launches December 6th. So I'm super keen to see the next bunch of data mines. Once again, I will link this in chat and I will also link it on the description on YouTube so that you guys can go check this out yourselves. Thanks again to Snap.fan for finding all this info out for us. And again, remember guys, it's data mined info. It's not final, but it does give us a good idea of what we can expect when the cards do get released. So there we go.